Fuck rap, make a million over shitty app. Yeah, smoke trees in the cab. Pittsburgh, show you where the city at. Don't forget that H, get you smacked in your face. Yeah, you got so many sons, I was young, now they half my age. 90K out in Portugal, smile on my face, backlit stage. My bitch, bad shit crazy, and that shit fascinates me. Yeah, on my tongue with a tab is, and it burn like battery acid. I was in the backs of my classes, about a kid having asthma attacks, cause he panicked every single time he sat on his glasses. Every Wonderland have an Alice. But I'm a king, God can have a chalice. I'm the man in the truth, put your hands to the roof, be a man, that's a challenge. Obsession. Challenge. Oh, you up for that challenge? Yeah. Everybody gotta have balance. Yeah. Why you wanna do it like that? Misconception. Between heaven and hell. Salvation. Maybe what's between heaven, but I gotta keep it between. Fascinating. Oh, it's the brand new me. And that's fascinating. Please be a little patient. Oh, I ain't a doctor, but you be a little patient. Yeah, be a little patient. Everything will be okay now. Be a little patient. One nation. Don't wait. Yeah. Yeah. Now I'm still sipping moonshine. We discovered a new high. Germ done this a few times. Yeah. But who's high now? Talk a lot of shit. Will you now? What you gonna do? Nobody just go down. Out.
Take your heart, don't let me break it in two. I'm sure that I could possibly do nothing for you. I'm nearly on the edge, I'm about to jump in the view. I'm really not afraid of nothing.
What's up, Lauren? On time. I love it. I love it.
Look, on everything I gave everything and got nothing back. Looking for it, no pedal back.
Ukrainian dumplings. Once again,
Mama called, what the fuck?
not what we're making. I don't know what to do about that.
Stacks make 100 racks and that 100 racks bring a bundle back. I was blowing gas like the honey badger. Say I think bitch the money snatcher. Say I think shit I'm coming after everybody. Don't get the bloody splatter. I'm flying, I got my niggas fly too. Shit is like buddy bags. I wanna cry cause I'm on the side. You wonder why X what's the matter? I've been working hella hard. Shit ain't really working out. I've been praying to the Lord. Shit ain't really working out. I've been looking to the stars. Throw my head up in the clouds. Shit ain't really working out. Shit ain't really working out. Shit ain't really working out.
All right. Welcome back to another Sunday stream. We're making soup again. Not a chowder, but we're doing a soup. I'm excited about it. We're gonna have great bread as well. We have this kind of onion, caramelized onion puree we're gonna make. I'm excited about that. We have bread. Did I already say that? I'm excited. It should be a good time. It's fall. Butternut squash soup sounds great. It's from Moses Lake. What's up, Moses Lake gang? So we got some homegrown squash that we're gonna be cooking up here. I'm excited about it. But to start, per usual, as always, just a quick drink. We're switching it up. I'm going a little bit lighter. We're gonna do like a kind of a spritz, I guess. My version of a spritzer. So we have some, what is this? Sweet vermouth. Just eyeballing things here. Got a little bit of this guy. We're also gonna add this to our caramelized onion, which I'm pretty excited about. We have an orange slice. This guy was like an orange liqueur, obviously. I know. No beers tonight. We're going light. It was a heavy drinking weekend. Surprised I'm even having a drink right now. And then we're just gonna do orange seltzer. Let's give this guy a stir. Oh, all right. Cheers to the Sunday. Appreciate you guys hanging. All right, butternut squash soup. Let's look at our squash here. We're gonna use, I think, 1.5 of these. So these have been sitting room temp. I peeled them already, peeled them. Salted them a little bit just to extract as much water. You know the deal. So this is our half guy. Let's cut this guy in half. Let's scoop him. All right, there's one. All right, here's our other. Let's grab this guy. There's a few different ways you can do this. The butternut squash soup. You could like roast them or whatnot. We're going to cube it up and then kind of saute them till they're like half soft, and then add our liquid. Kind of let them soften there. Blend the whole thing. I think that's going to be the move. So let's try to get this. This is such a like. I think it being room temperature makes it easy to cut, but this is like a notoriously difficult kind of cut here. I even sharpened my knives right before. Since we're blending this, I'm just gonna do kind of this large dice. And I don't really care about the uniformity of the pieces. All right, let's get a little deal.
Is it gonna take longer to roast?
We're not roasting them. We're gonna be kind of sauteing them in here, and then we're gonna add liquid and like let them like cook in the liquid. So I think like 20-30 minutes tops. Otherwise, it's like 45 to an hour in the oven. All right, we got a little bit of chicken fat here. And I'm gonna do a little olive oil just to get our kind of pot up and ready. All right, let's get the rest of these guys. Look at how orange this is. I love this. This is gorgeous. I think 1.5 will be enough, right? I think 1 is just enough. Getting a lot of pumpkin-y scents from this. I love it. All right, last little bit. A 1,000 more squash, I believe it. I mean, it is the season. We almost got pumpkins today too, but excuse me, decided against it. I went solo to the grocery store and didn't want to carry all of that back. But maybe we'll do a pumpkin carving stream. I always feel like that'd be fun. I love carving pumpkins. I don't know why. It's just fun to me. All right, we got those going. We're getting this guy heated up here. I want to do a couple things in the kind of oil while it's heating up. So we have, actually, all right, I'm gonna have to pull these out. That's why we're gonna leave them whole, I guess. So a couple bay leaves, and then this is sage. So like 2 of these sage sprigs. We're gonna try and keep it, these whole pieces. And we're just gonna let that kind of fry in the oil, kind of at least flavor our oil a little bit before we add some of these other things. I also had a parsnip left over, so we're gonna add that in there. It's gonna be kind of our carrot flavoring. And then these blend really well as well. So I think this will be perfect. Alright, then we obviously want to do a little bit of garlic and onion in this. I think that makes sense. I was cutting this onion weirdly earlier. Let's see what we want to do here. Heat down a little bit. All right, already being fragrant. Love that. How do I do this? All right. Again, this is going to be blitzed, so we don't care too much, but try to be somewhat uniform here. All right, I don't want to like overpower with onions, so I think that looks more than enough. Some of these bigger pieces, that looks good. Did you want a little spritz or anything? You good? I'm gonna do extremely rough chop on the garlic. Alright, get all this paper out of here. These little end bits off. Alright, beautiful. So far, so good. All right, let's get our kind of sage and bay leaf out of here. Come on. All right, let's go in with our squash. Ooh. All right, let's make sure it's all coated in the oil. Salt. We're actually going to use white pepper. Anyone know why we sometimes use white pepper? For me, it's just a like color thing, so you don't have all these like specks of black pepper in your soup, and it has like a consistent, I guess, look throughout. But white pepper is also a little bit more intense, more peppery flavor, but. Alright, well that's going. Let's get our braising liquid. I want to flavor that as well. So we're going to use half and half, which is obviously half cream, half milk, as our kind of liquid. And then let's get some flavor in there. So a little bit of fat. I wanted to put some celery in here too. Good job, buddy. Got a couple of these garlic cloves left. We'll throw those in there. We're gonna strain this before we like use it in the soup. So that's why I don't care about the skin too. All right, celery, garlic. I think I have a little onion. That'll be good. And then let's do a bunch of these herbs again. I'm also gonna add the parsnips now, because those are like this similar density where they take longer than some of the others to cook. Okay, turn our heat up there. Where am I at? Alright. We got our oil coming up to heat. Yeah. Throw all this in here now, we don't really care. Alright, salt, MSG. Let's do the white pepper again. Alright, a couple bay leaves. Let's get some more sage. We're going full Thanksgiving fall vibes. I also have some of this onion butter. Let's throw some of that in there. Why not? Alright, once this starts to kind of brown a little bit, soften, get a little bit more translucent, then we'll deglaze with a little bit of stock and our half and half. Let that come to a boil, crank it down to low heat, and just let it simmer until we're ready to kind of use it. Moment for cheers. You want the rest of this guy? Alright, we're getting some fond on the bottom. Looks great, just what we want. Alright, this is starting to stick a little bit on the bottom. Let's add a little bit more fat. You used to have a bench scraper, no?
I use the wooden flat one.
No, like the flat metal
Oh.
scraper.
I have half of
Alright, adding our onions and garlic. Alright, this is looking great. Let's do our chicken stock. Alright, well this is all going. I want to do this like shallot caramelized onion. So we're gonna just kind of julienne these, thinly slice them. I cut all these up and I'm like, damn, am I gonna use all these? We'll see. Yeah. And caramelized onions always take longer than you'd think. So let's get those going. Second?
I need paper.
That one? Any others? Alright, we're doing it in this back guy here. Let's get our oil in. Let's do some chicken fat. And some olive oil. All right, this is boiling. Spread our oil out a little bit. All right, we'll save these couple shallots for later in the week. Good idea. Probably done with this guy. Ugh. I guess I'll just show you guys. Wherever we grocery shop, where is it? Fred Meyer had buy one get ones on these is like beef short rib. The ones that are like cut with the bone, just fine, whatever. So we're marinating these for like 24 to 36 hours. And then they're gonna be super fall off the bone tender. We're gonna have them for dinner later this week. So excited about that. That's like apple and onion all blended up, soy, a lot of sugar, little vinegar. It's gonna be great. All right, these are finally like cooking down a little bit, starting to get a little bit softer. Keep up with that. All right, this guy is up to heat. We're reducing the chicken stock just a little bit to concentrate flavor, and then we'll add our half and half. What's up, Filbert? Good to see you. I hope Kona's asleep on your lap still. I'm so jealous of the little puppy. Filbert just got a new German Shepherd puppy that today was your gotcha day, like first day home, so. Butternut squash soup. Yeah, honestly, I have no idea what our first dish in culinary was. That honestly might have been it. All right, oils. Coming up to heat. Let's get our shallot in there. Kind of break them apart as I drop them. Orange Julia smoothie does ring a bell. Sounds pretty good, actually. All right, let's salt these guys. Little MSG and white pepper. Let's give them a little stir about. Alright, and caramelized onions, you obviously want it to get up to temp, but then you want it to be kind of a low and slow situation and like slowly brown. And we're gonna add a little bit of sugar and some of this Cointreau, I can never say it right. Cointreau, sorry. Yeah.
There's one store-bought apple in there and it's starting to brown and all the other ones.
Not. Yep. Yeah, we also had one of the Moses Lake apples today, and it was stellar. So good. Alright, I want to taste this guy just a little bit, see what this is looking like. Nice. Super celery, which I love. And everything else is super mellow. So, okay, that's boiling still. Let's get our half and half mixture in here. We're gonna use a lot more than you might think. We got a lot of veg in there that we need to cover and make sure we have enough liquid, so to speak. So we may use it all, we may not. We'll see. Give this guy a little stir. And once it's boiling, we're gonna just drop the heat like crazy and let it kind of do its thing. Can we get all 4 burners going? We just might. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Oh, what else? What else? Cut the bread here in a second. One of my favorite things with soup is like warm buttered bread to just like dip it in and be the vehicle for eating the soup. So we're gonna do a little bit of that here. At least get it prepped. We got this gorgeous little loaf. This is a garlic, I think it's sourdough, yeah, garlic sourdough. So I might do in the center first. All right, I'll put the rest of this guy back. Alright, we're getting crazy. Let's try this. Do a little chicken fat. A little bit of olive oil. Stir these guys. Alright, turn this guy down a little bit, this guy up a little bit. Oh wait, this guy down, this guy up, yep, okay. Alright, so this is olive oil, little chicken fat. Let's do a little bit of MSG and salt. Mix this guy kind of together here. All right, let's just paint these guys and let it kind of soak in a bit before we pop it in the oven. I mean, this is how I would want my bread. Don't worry, we're gonna flip them. Alright, gorgeous. Let's try to get as much in there as possible. Cool. Okay, that feels good to me. Put this guy back. Probably done with these guys. All right, moment for stirring. I feel like this back guy is just a little bit too hot. We're starting to brown a little too early. It's okay, we'll turn him down. Let him keep doing his thing. Let's give this guy another stir. This guy not coming up. All right, these guys are finally getting soft. Once our braising liquid is kind of up to snuff here, give him a turnabout. Maybe we throw a lid on him. T2, are you in the way? Watch out, watch out, watch out. Sorry. All right, should we say hi to the puppy for a second? Do you want to say hi to everyone?
Hi, buddy. Hi. Say hi to everyone. We're making soup. You love butternut squash. Can you say hi? Hi, everyone.
All right, you want an ice cube or something? He's a happy boy. All right, we're gonna add just a touch of brown sugar to the onions, help them caramelize just a little bit. Nothing crazy. Just a couple pinches. All right, looking good. Once we get this guy like ready to add the braising liquid, then we can start playing around with the flavors, tasting, and making sure we're on a good pace here. All right, BRB. Man, it is hot in here. I thought today was going to be a little bit cooler of a day, but it turned out to be gorgeous, a little warm. We have like all the windows and doors open and still feeling it. All right, we're just spreading out the onions, make sure they're kind of evenly layered and can brown a little bit more. Looking good so far. All right, is this boiling yet? Hurry up, bro. Turning this guy on as low as it goes. We're getting light brown bits on the bottom, just what we want. Love to see it. I was always told the brown bits on the bottom are called fond, which they are. But I learned there's another name for them. It's called S-U-C-K-S, I believe. Sucks. Which is like a weird name for fond. I think I like fond better, but sucks is also another name for it. Learned that the other day. Alright, one of the last things we're going to add to this, I want like a crunch factor. Otherwise it's just going to be like monotonous of like soup. So we have these pumpkin seeds, pepitas. We're gonna toast them up. We're gonna add a little bit of sage and butter and get them kind of crispy. We also have these, where'd they go? Cumin seeds, just for a little additional kind of flavor point there. All right, this is finally boiling. All right, let's get our strainer. All right. Oh boy, I'm an idiot. All right, we're chilling. All right, let's give this guy a mix about. Now that we added our liquid, get all of the things off the edges here, all the fond off the bottom, or the sucks off the bottom. All right, perfect. We're gonna turn the heat up to low. We were at very, very low earlier. Here's my lid. All right, we're gonna throw a lid on this guy. And just let those kind of finish cooking, absorbing the braising liquid, all that fun stuff. Woo. All right, no four burners at a time. I apologize, but we'll probably get 3 going here. Got some butter. Looks like a lot. Alright, that feels like a lot of butter. I still want to add a little bit of the chicken fat. I've been chicken fat crazy on this meal. That's okay. Alright, these are browning beautifully. Keep letting them do their thing. Excuse me. Alright, we got our little thyme, or excuse me, sage, a couple of cumin seeds. It feels like a lot, actually. And we'll probably do about half of these seeds, so to speak, here. Alright, one of the last little finishers. I think I'm going to do a little chive topper. Devin has a green face mask on. Little Wicked Witch of the West. do the rest of this. Alright, I lied. We do have 4 burners going. We're going to kind of thicken up this cream mixture. There's my bag. We might drizzle some over the top. I think that's a thought at least. We'll see, we'll see. We may not use it. Alright, I had some honey. Let's add a little bit of honey to this. Oh, we're boiling. Just a little bit of added sweetness. Seems right to me. Yeah, this is soaking it all up. This is great. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit of turmeric. I just want that kind of earthy flavor, and then the color as well is just so hard to say no to. Nothing crazy. Just a little bit. Alright, initial taste of our at least like kind of cream. Oh, we gotta move these guys. Let's turn this guy on lower, back, low. Okay. Let's turn this down so we don't like curdle our cream. Alright, so far so good. Let's see what this tastes like. Oh, lovely. And hit it with just a little bit more salt and the white pepper. Let's stop spilling this cream deal. Alright, we're getting there. Moment for cleaning. Let's put some of this stuff away. Moment for cheers as well. Alright, this is just warming up off this like past burner that was hot. So let's turn him back up. Alright, while that's coming up to heat, let's add our sage and cumin seeds. Let's mix these guys about, make sure they're fully covered. Cream back here is boiling. We're turning it down very low. This guy we're gonna mix about. Oh, bless me. All right, I'm cleaning this guy out. Once we blitz the soup, I do want to strain it really quickly. Oh, this smells so good. All right, let's see if these are super tender. Okay, let's get our blitz situation going. We have the immersion blender, one of my favorites. Sydney got this for me, the upgraded version. It's like the industrial style. All right, let's hope for the best here. Oh boy. Ooh. All right, this is getting too hot. All right, we got way too many things going on at once here. Where's my pepitas? All right, get those browning a bit. All right. Alright, hope you guys can see this. Let's do a little remix. Hopefully I can pour this somewhat okay. Bread's going in. Oh, I would love a couple minute timer, but not gonna hold my breath. Oh, 5 minutes? Alright, this is too fine of a strainer. Whatever. Alright, we're just putting this through this strainer, letting it kind of warm up. Just so we get all the clumps out, any things I didn't get in the blender, blitzer.
got school clothes. I bought some Pumas and some fake chips that was fool's gold. My nigga, what you know about those hot summers? No air condition. My niggas got rare vision, but pain and pair division. I done lost so many homies in summers I cherish living. Nobody cared to listen. They suffer from their decisions. Never hit that 7-Eleven on Bennett Road while wearing them trendy clothes. Pick up niggas like gimme those. 'Tis the season. They robbing and scheming to knock your block out. Just make sure you're safe when it's hot out, nigga. Niggas knocking sweatshirts, picking pockets small, hopping, breaking, copping. We ain't got no fucking nerve. Popping with the truckers, penny, copper, candy painted, new Impala spinners.
Awesome. All right. Only burned myself a little bit. We'll take it. Add just a little bit of this just to thin it out a bit. All right, I got a little distracted. What are we doing here? We got our little pumpkin seeds toasting up. They're just about there. Let's look at this guy. All right, back heat, cranking it. All right, we have this guy. We're gonna deglaze a little bit. If we had a lighter, we could light up. It's all good. Forgot we need the blitzer again. All right, turn this guy down. Just turn him off. We'll give him a taste in a second. All right, what am I doing? Alright, we got chicken stock here. Waiting for this guy to burn off. Let's give this guy a taste. We got a lot going on. That is super good. Needs salt like crazy. I still want it like a little bit thinner too. Was it? Thank you. Already forgot. Alright, flipping our bread. Can you do another fiver?
Yep.
Trying to get every last onion or shallot out of here. All right, back on there, a little bit of heat. A little bit of chicken stock. Basically, we're like kind of deglazing this pan a little bit just to grab everything else that's in there. And then this will also help with our kind of blend piece. All right, let's see if this works. So here's our onion, orange liqueur, salt, pepper, little sugar, chicken stock. Awesome. Okay. Let's taste this guy a little bit. Beautiful. All right, another taste of this guy. All right, we're adding just a little bit of vinegar. Anyone know why? It's basically to season this, so it's extremely fatty, extremely, not extremely salty, but just kind of has this like one fatty salt note. And that's gonna just add a little bit more balance. All right, let's get these guys. I feel like this was a chaotic end to the stream here. Do you still have that 5-minute timer?
Mm-hmm.
Only a couple minutes left, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something like that. All right. All right, these are our like toasted pumpkin seeds. Let's give these guys a try. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Okay. I think we're ready to plate. Check on our bread.
Yeah.
Bread looks a little white still, but that's okay. I just really wanted to warm it up, not like overly crisp it. What bowls do you want to use? Everything's in the dishwasher.
Oh, I guess those ones will just double up.
All right, let's plate this. This is how I kind of had it in my head. So we're gonna take a little bit of this onion kind of relish, shallot relish. Just put it at the bottom here. All right, let's get some soup in here. All right, my first critique, it feels a little thick. Probably should be thinner. That's okay. All right, let's get some of our pepita seeds. A little chive finisher. Little olive oil drizzle at the end. Oh. All right, look at that. Butternut squash soup. We got a little onion relish puree at the bottom, toasted pumpkin seeds, little olive oil topper. We're excited about it. Can you say hi, TT? Thank you guys for hanging, as always, on the Sunday before the work week starts. We're gonna eat our food and have a good rest of the evening. Maybe a little Harry Potter in our future. Thank you guys for hanging, as always. Until next time.